The founding meeting of the AI Guild was 2019. That sounds like ages ago. We all know why at this point. And I'm one of the founding members, so this is a very special event for me. I remember at the very beginning, everything was about, well, the web page, like getting together, exchange ideas about data, experiences, skills. Then later in our pathway, there was a desire to become more business-oriented, and that's why we launched a poll among our members. And I was in the committee who was gathering the results of that poll, and we decided to go into a business path, and this is part of that as well. So I hope and I know that the AI Guild will still remain a place to go for data practitioners, as one of our members said once, and a place where we can still gather, exchange ideas, skills, experience, and how to put data and AI into business products and production. Today we are here to listen to our first speakers, Chris and Dania. Dania is a mathematician. She studied applied mathematics in Brazil. Then she did a master in computer science and started working as a data scientist right away. So I see her as a real pure data scientist, not like one of us who started other technical pathways and then transitioned. She's a pure one, so that's really great. She's been the director of DataLeaf since January 2022, and she has a great entrepreneurial mindset. She's able to bring ideas into realities, and that's one of the reasons why we are here today. And from a personal level, I think she's a great person to work with. I will say some words about Chris as well. Chris has a PhD in sociology by the University of Lancaster. He's a Jean Monnet Fellow. He has lived in many places around the world and Europe. He speaks many languages. I met him while he was the director of a data bootcamp here in Berlin when I was a student, and that's how I started my data career. He has also a very entrepreneurial mindset, and I think he's the perfect person to act as a bridge between the business people and the tech people who, like me, who are very nerdy and don't know so much about business and want to communicate with the business people, and he's the right person because he understands both worlds. So thank you, Dania. Thank you, Chris, for bringing this into reality. This is your time.
Thank you, Macarena.
Yes, thank you, Macarena, for the warm introduction.
Can you help me with this? Technology not working? Thank you. Super. Apologies, one moment.
Okay, maybe I can entertain you while we get it on the screen. I'm really happy to see all of you here today. It's been exactly 9 months since we started planning the data lift, and it's being born now. So I'm really happy about this and really happy to have you all here.
Cool. So there we are. Actually, to those people standing at the back, to those people sitting on the wooden benches on the sides, below you in the wooden benches are cubes. So if somebody wants to sit rather than stand, just please pull out some of those cubes and you can sit down. Okay, so then welcome again. Hello and welcome. It's wonderful to have such a full room. So the story of this is that we decided we wanted to do this like a year ago, and then we were studying COVID curves and the probability of being able to host a real in-person event again. And then we settled at the end of June because we thought this was most likely to somehow work. And there you go. We kind of made it, and we're here today, and it's great to see you all. So thank you and welcome. To start off right away, so to speak, with a bit of service for you, you will have probably already seen or studied the schedule. So it's live, it's online, you can go and look at it, schedule the datalift.eu. And here's what I want you to notice about it. I want you to notice that we've synchronized the sessions. So all the sessions always start at the same time, like at 1400 or 1510 or 9 in the morning, and then they run their time, and then there's a break, and then the next set of sessions starts. So this has two major benefits. The first one is actually after you've been to a session and you want to decide what the next one is, if you haven't yet made a decision, you still have like those 5 minutes to check and make a decision and find exactly the right session for you. And the other reason why we did it is, so this is the Data Lift Summit. It's run by practitioners. It's run for practitioners. So we wanted the schedule that allows you to interact and talk and exchange as much as possible. That's why it's exactly organized like that. And I think this is the real benefit, that for everybody there's always consecutive breaks and it's all synchronized. And you are invited not just to attend the sessions, but really to talk to each other, because whoever you turn to in this room, the person is also doing data. So this is really, really great about this. Then something else that if you have been following one of the online data lifts with us, you will have noticed before. When it comes to organizing events, when it comes to speaking, when it comes to chairs and so on, we are really, really keen on working very hard to achieve balance and diversity. And I just wanted to show you some numbers for today. So this cuts both ways. I wanted to show you, for example, that we have 10 women doing the keynotes and 8 men. But on the other hand, when it comes to the workshops, so the teaching and the training, we actually have 12 men and 2 women. So one is transparency. 2 is to say we work on this. We really work on this every time. And the third is we're going to do this again. So this is 2022, and there's 2023 coming up. Some of you are already speaking and sharing this year, but some of you could start thinking about doing this next year. Here are the numbers. More balance would be great. More internationality would be great. So we've been able to figure out that we have 16 countries of residence through the LinkedIn profiles, behind which are probably 30, 40, 50 nationalities. We can't say for sure because we don't know which passports you hold. But there you go. We really care about this and make it work every time as much as possible. Next thing is, today and tomorrow we're here. We're here and we're on the 5th floor. And then Friday is different. So Friday is this workshop day. So everybody who is there on Friday has the chance to join 2 workshops, one in the morning, one in the afternoon at 9 and at 2, and spend 3 hours with somebody who is leading and all the other people in the room joining in. And as I mentioned, it's all data practitioners, so this should be a lot of fun. I got asked many times, how do we handle, turning up in the registration and so on. And we thought about it 3 times. And we're not taking registrations. We're going to do this as a please show up. We've organized it in such a way that we think we can make it work on the day, and we're not taking registrations because maybe you've also been to conferences like I, where this has been organized, or some such thing has been organized like this before, and it's always the same. You get 50 registrations, 25 people turn up, 10 others turn up that want in, and this registration system during a conference actually doesn't work well. So instead of creating this is full, we're going to make it work for you on the Friday morning. You please need to be there on time, and we'll get you slotted into your favorite workshop. And if that doesn't work, we're going to gently persuade you to join another one. But it's going to be good because it's all practical, led by people that do this every day. What to do in the evenings? The next one that's slightly different. So there's the speakers' dinners tonight, and there's the get-together at Get Your Guide tomorrow. Most of you through the Eventbrite system should have gotten emails about this and hopefully registered for this. And then there's an informal get-together that we're going to do on Friday afternoon at the Spreebogenpark, which is near Hauptbahnhof, which is close to one of the workshop sessions at Elia, where if anybody wants to join Friday after 5, that's where we're going to be. Now, I'm guessing that many of you are holders of the €9 ticket. And if not, Deutsche Bahn has this €9 ticket. You can travel wherever you want for the full month of June, and then again in July and in August. And then there's this question of how do you do this in the evenings? So one of the things that we do is sustainability. The other thing is the €9 ticket. So we're going to rely on that. That's, so to speak, the policy. Then I got asked about, can we do it some other way? So if in the evening 5 of you want together and order an Uber to go from A to B, please do so. Yeah? So there's a way of using the public transport system, or please do something self-organized if you like. And then I follow on with the next slide. No, actually, I want to go to this slide. Sorry. So if you need help with this, talk to myself or talk to Dania or talk to one of the volunteers. If you have any questions, you need support, something isn't working, a question you can't resolve, please do that. Then a thank you to our company partners, so those that have sponsored or are sponsoring the event in some form. Some are also on the 5th floor, ready to talk to you. So thank you very much for that. And then forward to this one, actually. So, Michael, where is he? Michael, can you wave somewhere? Where is our event manager? Not here at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to thank Michael while he's busy doing something else. And I also actually want to thank, if you turn around to the back, all the people wearing the blue shirts at the moment, the staff that are supporting us. Thank you very much for doing this. And there's Michael now too. So Michael, if you could, thank you, wave, yes, thank you. So thank you, Michael, for putting on the show. Great job. And then I have a final thank you, which is to Dania. So actually, Dania has been in charge of this for 1 year. Everything that's happening today is because of her hard work and her dedication to make this work. All the speakers and all the chairs know this, of course. But one round of applause for Dania, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you again to all our staff, to Chris, to Michael, and to everyone that is here now. And, well, I would like to start by asking you if you know why we are doing Data Lift. Do you have any idea? Maybe you have joined our online events before. Maybe you're here for the first time. And I would like to share the reason why we do it. So the idea is that it goes back to the same reason why we started the AI Guild community. We want to be together as data practitioners, to exchange experiences, to learn from each other and grow together. One of the things we learned is that there is a lot of challenges when deploying the solutions. So this is why we decided to focus on use cases in production. And now you will see everywhere that we use this sentence deployed already. So what you're going to see throughout today, tomorrow, and Friday is all focused on deployment. And if you want to have a look at the first 10 use cases that were presented at DataLift, you can check out the book on Kindle and on Amazon. And there is a screenshot, like Macarena mentioned, we started it online. So thank you to everyone that was also supporting us back then. Now I have some of the numbers for you. So we have made plus 80 use cases and keynotes. So that is considering all the data lift sessions online and the 3 days in person. And together with some over 5,800 registrations. So some of them are the ones that you are here now, and some of the others are the ones online. And that's why we want to keep sharing the numbers with you. We expect to have more online sessions and to have the get-together also every year. So that's my bridge to introduce you to the program committee. So this is going to be led by our chair, Christian Rosser. Maybe Christian can say hi. So the committee's mission is to find more and more relevant use cases in production to bring on stage. We are going to do that for the annual program every year. It's about independent quality assurance. It's also about the diversity, equality, and inclusiveness that we want to bring not only to our event, but also to the data industry. Yes, here I have some picture. I hope all of you are there, our speakers and workshop leaders. Thank you very much for agreeing early, for all your effort, and I really hope that you have fun now sharing your insights, but also hearing back from the feedback of the community. Not less, the session chairs, thank you so much also for supporting our speakers, for also coming on stage and helping everyone have a nice experience. So just after now, we are going to be able to go upstairs at the networking area where you can find the people that are hiring. So we have Delivery Hero hiring senior and junior engineers and scientists. And also at the AI Guild, we are hiring. We have more than 15 entry-level positions for finance and insurance. Otherwise, I know that there are some other hiring managers that are joining us, and you might already have the green or yellow on your badge saying that you're hiring. So if you're looking for jobs, you can either talk to them or find the people that have the sign on their badge. Yes, that's it. So please enjoy. We have prepared the sessions, keynotes, workshops. We have also enough breaks for you to network, to eat, and please, the staff, join me on stage so we take one picture. Yes, everyone there in the back, our session chairs, our speakers. Thank you.
I was just about to ask if then we have time for questions, so don't worry. There will be some minutes left now. Come here for a photo.